Hey everyone, so we are here at the Grand Floridian where we have an outer building theme park view. So this view is a little bit of the theme park at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, I mean you can see Space Mountain and you can see the Contemporary and Bay Lake Tower really well. And if you go to the edge of the balcony, you can see Cinderella's castle. So probably more of a lake view, honestly, than theme park view. But this is the theme park view. That's what it's billed as. So that's where we are at here in the outer building. There's a couple different ones that have theme park rooms, and the one we're in here just kind of has like a off to the side view a little bit. So
yeah, so personally I say it's more of like a lake view, but it is very pretty. So we're very excited to show it to you guys.
Yeah, let's go check it out. So when we first come into the room here, you are going to find on your left your closet. And inside that closet, we do have a couple different things. We of course have a closet rod to hang your clothing on. And because you're here at the fancy Grand Floridian, you have fancy robes for you to use while you're staying here. You also do have a safe in the closet as well. So you do have that if you need it. And then of course extra pillows and blankets and things like that. Over on the right is our bathroom area, and you'll notice there is no door to the main bathroom area. It is just a door in the room with the toilet and the tub. So if you are looking to have this kind of closed off, just keep that in mind. We get a double vanity in here, which actually we have a very large countertop, which is so nice to have. A place to spread out as you're getting ready in the mornings and evenings, and got plenty of space here. And there is decent lighting in here as well, with the two lamps as well as the overhead light up there above the mirror. You get the individual bottled amenities here at this resort because it is rather fancy. They do tend to give you the things like that at the nicer resorts. And your room over here with the toilet and the shower in it, you've got the full-length mirror on the door that closes this off. And then you do have an actual tub in here with a shower head as well. And I've got to point out too, the level of fanciness has no bounds at this resort, because they even come over here and stamp their logo on the toilet paper. That is how you know you were at a fancy resort, when you have the logo stamped on the roll of toilet paper. Super fancy. Now in here in the room, we did get 2 queen beds as well as a pull-down day bed that is a twin. So we have the possibility of sleeping 5 people here in this room. And it looks like they left us a little hidden Mickey there on the bed with the towels. So that's cute. And so you can sleep 5 people in this room. I do think it would be comfortable to have 5 people in here just because it's a rather large room as far as floor space goes. You're a little bit limited when it comes to storage because you only have the closet and of course these drawers right here that are kind of small on the inside, honestly. And then you get a mini fridge down inside this cabinet. So you've got a mini fridge for you to use there. Now, if you look up underneath the countertop ledge there, you can see we do get USB plugs here on the dresser, as well as a couple over there on your nightstand between the beds. And then there is a door here in some of these rooms, so you can have connecting rooms if you need those to have 2 rooms connecting for your family to kind of share. That option is available in some of the rooms in some of the buildings. Really pretty picture on the wall there. See if I can get a better angle of it, not really, of the Grand Floridian and a lake and a bridge and a willow tree. Just a really pretty painting. If you love the Grand Floridian, you're probably gonna love that painting and wish you could take it home because it's really beautiful. Now we've debated, Alyssa and I, on hidden Mickeys here in this room. We found a few that are for sure hidden Mickeys, but we're also kind of going back and forth on whether or not there are hidden Mickeys here in this wallpaper. It's kind of hard to tell. There's a lot of swirls going on and it can actually make you quite dizzy if you kind of stare at it long enough and kind of messes with your eyes. So maybe some hidden Mickeys in there, maybe not, kind of hard to say. But you do have a couple others in the room that we'll show you here in just a second. On your nightstand, like I said before, you do have a couple USB outlets there as well for charging your devices, so you're good to go there. The pull-down daybed is really simple. They have a lot of these in the deluxe resorts. They just have a 1 strap up here on the top that you can grab and flip that down, and you get a twin size bed, a little bit shorter than standard. It's about probably 58 or 60 inches or so. But it is a twin bed you could put a child or a shorter adult on, and they are comfortable. So if you need to sleep that fifth person here in the room, you'll have that option. Over on the other side by the bed, you have your desk with a rolling table that you can pull out as well. And as I pull out the chair, I'll go ahead and point out this is one of the few hidden Mickeys they have here. It is an embroidered Mickey with gold thread. Really fancy looking, really cute, and definitely fits the theming here. And under this table, you've got one of the rolling tables you can pull around the room. So if you need an extra place to set things, or if you're having room service delivered or eating here in the room, you'll have that option to pull that around. And those come in very handy when you're staying here in these deluxe resorts. Your coffee maker and things are here on the desk, which is actually a little bit of an inconvenience if you want to use the desk at all. We found that last time we stayed here, but you do get a Keurig with the K-cups and all of that stuff that you need for coffee. And then of course your ice bucket and cups for coffee and water, things like that. And there is another plug back there on the back for USB chargers. And if you unplug the Keurig, you can use the wall charger there as well. Now, before we head out and show you this lake/theme park view that we have, I want to point out a couple different things. Here in the curtains, there are little hidden Mickeys. Right there we go. In the pattern, up and down the curtain, you've got little Mickey heads hidden in a couple different places there. I think it's the same place on the pattern over and over, but really cute to see that in there. Didn't actually see it at first until took a second look, so that was really fun. And then this sheer curtain, before we go out and move it out of the way, just got to point out that's a little Mickey in there. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting. There we go. Little golden Mickey hidden in there in the embroidery. So I thought that was really cute, and the fact they put those in there is kind of cool. Now, we do get a very large door here, large sliding door, so you've got a great view of whatever it is you have a view of. As you can tell from inside, really we're looking at the island there in the middle, and we're looking at the Contemporary and Bay Lake Tower. If we look to the left, we can kind of see Space Mountain off there in the distance. Let's head outside. Yeah, you see the monorail going by there too. And your balcony here is rather large. Got a decent amount of space here all the way across, a couple chairs and a table. So you've got plenty of room to come out here and sit if you would like. But your view, for the most part, is going to be lake and Contemporary, a little bit of Space Mountain. And right there, you can kind of see the castle. Come over to the edge of the balcony, it's easier to see it, but it's right there on the left-hand side of that tree. You do have a view of the castle. We're not sure what the fireworks are going to look like tonight from here. I'm pretty sure we should have a decent view, and it may not be like perfectly centered like they are when you see them from Polynesian, but it should be a decent view of the fireworks. Just not the view you might expect when you book theme park view at Grand Floridian. It's more like, you know, lake view, because this is what you're mostly seeing. So something to be aware of if you're booking here. There are some rooms that face directly towards the castle. This is not one of them, because the ones in this building are just not facing that direction. So that's going to do it today for our tour of the outer building theme park view room here at the Grand Floridian.
If you did enjoy that room walkthrough, please give us a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. We're happy to answer them. And if you really enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe. We have a lot more videos like these on our YouTube channel.
And if you'd like more information about this or other Walt Disney World resorts, you want to see anything going on at the parks at Walt Disney World, or the activities going on, the events, be sure to check out our website. It's herewiththeears.com, and there is a link down in the description.
Yep.
And until next time,
We're here with the ears.